What if everything went dark tonight? No power, no cell signal, no clean water, no warning. If that happened right now, how long would you last? I ranked the 30 best doomsday survival items you can buy in 2026. I saved the most important one for last. If you're a prepper, a camper, or just someone who wants their family safe, this list is for you. Let's go.
Number 30. LifeStraw Peak Personal Water Fleeter.
You're 2 days into a blackout. The tap runs brown. The stores are looted. You're staring at a puddle, wondering if it'll kill you. Meet the LifeStraw Peak. Your answer. It removes 99.999999% of bacteria and 99.999% of parasites. Zero chemicals, zero batteries, zero moving parts. Rated for 100,000 gallons, clean water for one person for over 2 years. The Peak version adds a carbon stage that strips heavy metals and chlorine. Weighs 2 Oz. Non-negotiable for every bug-out bag, period. Number 29. Cold Steel Recon 1 Tactical Folder. Your knife snaps under pressure, at the worst possible moment. In the worst possible situation, the Cold Steel Recon 1 doesn't snap. S35VN steel blade, a premium alloy built for high-performance cutting. The Triad lock withstands over 400 lbs of lateral stress. G10 handle grips in wet, muddy, or bloody conditions. 4.5 inches of blade handles, food prep, shelter, cordage, first aid, and self-defense. Ambidextrous thumb stud deploys it one-handed in under a second. This is the knife you reach for when your life depends on it. Number 28. ReadyWise Emergency Food Supply. A week after the disaster, you're not thinking about tactics. You're thinking about food, and if you don't have any, that's all you'll think about. ReadyWise solves that. 120 servings, cheesy macaroni, lasagna, teriyaki rice, chicken noodle soup, up to 25-year shelf life. Just add water. The split-lid bucket doubles as a tray. Stackable, fits in a pantry, car trunk, or closet. No cooking skills required, no excuses. When your family is hungry and scared, this bucket is the difference between panic and calm. Number 27. Fenix PD36R Pro Rechargeable Flashlight. It's 2 a.m. No power. You hear something outside. Your flashlight is dead. The Fenix PD36R Pro doesn't quit. 2800 lumens, bright enough to temporarily blind an attacker at close range. Beam reaches 928 meters. 8 output modes. From 30 lumen eco lasting 130 hours to full tactical burst. Charges via USB-C on the built-in 21700 cell. IP68 waterproof, fully submersible. Tail switch for instant one-handed use. In the dark, this is not a flashlight. It is everything. Number 26. Goal Zero Yeti 700 Portable Power Stations. Your phone is at 3%. Your medical device needs power. The grid has been down for 4 days. The Goal Zero Yeti 700 keeps you running. 607 watt-hours of LiFePO4 power, 600 watt AC output with 1000 watt surge, runs fridges, tools, and grills. Charges 0 to 100% in 2 hours. Add a solar panel and it runs indefinitely off-grid. Rated for 4,000 plus cycles, over 10 years of daily use. When the grid fails, this is your personal power company. Number 25. Midland ER310 Emergency Crank Weather Radio. A tornado is 12 miles out. Your phone is dead. The internet is down. Nobody is coming to warn you. The Midland ER310 never needs the grid. Runs on solar, hand crank, or its 2000 mAh internal battery. Receives all 25 NOAA weather channels with same county-specific alerts. It wakes you at 3 a.m. if danger is incoming. Pulls AM and FM. Has an SOS strobe. Charges your phone via USB. Under $60. Possibly the highest value item on this entire list. Number 24. Tact Bivvy 2.0 Emergency Sleeping Bag. You're stranded. It's 28 Fef, no tent, no sleeping bag. Just your clothes and the dark. The Tact Bivvy 2.0 turns your body heat into a survival system. Aerospace-grade mylar reflects 90% of your radiated heat back at you. Full body bag with a two-way zipper, not a flimsy blanket that shreds in wind. Welded seams, tear-resistant material, fits anyone up to 7 feet tall, weighs 3.8 Oz, fits in a chest pocket. Every person in your household needs one. Done. Number 23. MyMedic MyFAK First Aid Kit. Someone has an arterial bleed. You're 40 minutes from the hospital, and it's closed. What do? The MyMedic MyFAK was built for this exact moment. 154 items. Cat Tourniquet, Quick Clot Hemostatic Gauze, Chest Seal for sucking chest wounds, CPR mask, trauma shears, irrigation syringes, space blanket, color-coded compartments, water-resistant Molly bag, most serious consumer trauma kit available without a medical license. Pair it with free Stop the Bleed training from the American College of Surgeons. Then you're ready. Number 22. Suunto A10 Field Compass. An EMP fires. GPS goes dark. Your phone is a brick. You have no idea which direction is north. The Suunto A10 doesn't care about any of that. Liquid-filled capsule dampens needle movement for fast, stable readings. Declination correction for accurate topo map navigation. Millimeter ruler for precise map work. Accurate to Mayhund 1 car. Clear acrylic baseplate reads straight through your map. Weighs 0.8 Oz. Costs $25. No batteries, no satellite, no signal ever needed. Number 21. Sawyer Mini Water Filter. It's the size of a shotgun shell, and it filters more water than you'll drink in your lifetime. The Sawyer Mini is the best value per dollar water tool I've ever found. 0.1 micron hollow fiber removes 99.9999% of protozoa, including Giardia and Cryptosporidium. Rated for 100,000 gallons. Backflush syringe restores full flow rates. It lasts essentially forever. Weighs 2 Oz. Costs around $25. Every vehicle, every bag, every cache. This one goes everywhere. Mid-roll CTA. Which one is your favorite so far? Drop it in the comments right now. I read every single one. Stick around, because the best items are still coming. Number 20. UST Strikeforce Fire Starter Kit. It's pouring rain, freezing cold. Your lighter flooded. Your matches are soaked. You need fire right now. The UST Strikeforce works when everything else fails. Military spec ferrocerium rod throws sparks at 5,400 F wood. Rated for 3,000 strikes minimum. Decades of use. High carbon steel scraper doubles as a magnesium shaver and tinder prep tool. Waterproof handle compartment stores backup tinder. Rubber grip works with gloves on. Weighs 1.4 Oz. Fire is a survival multiplier. This starts it every single time. Number 19. Mountain House Classic Bucket Freeze-Dried Meals. After 2 weeks of emergency rations, morale collapses. Families fracture. People stop thinking clearly. And it's because of the food. Mountain House fixes that problem. 29 servings across 9 varieties. Beef stroganoff, chicken teriyaki, scrambled eggs with bacon. Nitrogen flush packaging, guaranteed 30-year shelf life, longest in the freeze-dried industry. Boiling water only. Ready in 9 minutes. Eat straight from the pouch. Entire bucket weighs 5.8 blubses. Trusted by military units and mountaineers for 50 years. That pedigree means something. Number 18. EMP Protection Faraday Bag. A nuclear device detonates 300 miles above you. In 3 seconds, every unprotected electronic in the country is destroyed. Your car won't start. Your radio is dead. A Faraday bag stops all of that. Multi-layer metallic shielding blocks electromagnetic fields across a wide frequency range. Double-roll seal for redundant protection. Look for MILSTD 44161 certification. Store your backup ham radio, GPS, solar controller, spare phone, and batteries inside when not in use. One event. No protection. Everything gone. This is how you keep your gear alive. Number 17. Baofeng UV5R Dual Band Ham Radio. Cell towers are down. Internet is out. Your smartphone is useless. You have no way to reach anyone outside your neighborhood. The Baofeng UV5R changes that for $30. Covers VHF 136, 174 MHz, and UHF 400, 520 MHz. NOAA weather, GMRS/FRS, and amateur bands reaching repeaters hundreds of miles away. 128 programmable channels, 4-watt transmit power. Runs on 1800 mAh Li-ion or AA batteries as backup. Get your FCC technician license for $15. Program this for your whole household. This is how families stay connected when everything else fails. Number 16. Leatherman Surge Multi-Tool. You need to cut wire. Tighten a bolt, strip insulation, open a can, and saw a branch. One tool. Better be the right one. The Leatherman Surge is that tool. 21 tools. Largest pliers and longest blades in the Leatherman lineup. Interchangeable saw and file. Built in Portland, Oregon by professionals. Backed by a 25-year warranty. Used by electricians, mechanics, plumbers, and military personnel worldwide. I cannot think of a field task this thing can't handle. That's not a claim. That's 40 years of proof. Number 15. 511 Rush 72 2.0 Tactical Bug-Out Backpack. You have 15 minutes to grab everything you need and walk out the door. What are you carrying it all in? The 511 Rush 72 2.0 is the answer. 55-liter capacity, full laser-cut molle panel, dedicated CCW compartment with holster panel, 3-liter hydration bladder sleeve, YKK-10 coil zippers, same as military-issue packs, twice the price, 1050D nylon construction, dense foam shoulder straps with sternum strap and load lifters, lifetime warranty. Built to carry everything when everything is on the line. Number 14. Camping Hatchet. You can't split wood with a knife. You can't build shelter without cutting branches. Without fire, everything else fails. This forged carbon steel hatchet delivers. Carbon steel 45, heat-treated through a 6-step hardening process, holds an edge longer than standard axe heads. Fiberglass shock reduction handle bonded permanently to the head, won't crack or bend. Flat hammer back for driving stakes. 15 inches of reach, comes with a locking blade cover. Fire, shelter, security. One hatchet. Simple as that. Number 13. UCO Stormproof Match Kit. One match, one chance, and it's raining sideways at 30 mil/UPRs. The UCO Stormproof Match Kit was built for this exact moment. 25 windproof and waterproof matches, each burns up to 15 seconds and relights after full submersion in water. Includes 3 strikers and a waterproof ABS plastic case that floats. Extended 2.75-inch length, keeps fingertips safe from the flame. Entire kit weighs 1.7 oz. Pull these out when every other fire method has already failed. Subscribe CTA. If this list is helping you, hit subscribe right now. We drop survival gear content every single week. Real specs, no fluff. Don't miss what's coming. Number 12. EBL Portable Power Station 1000 Watt. A storm knocks out your power for 5 days. Your fridge dies. Your CPAP stops. Your phone hits zero. The EBL 1000 Watt Power Station keeps everything running. 919 provided 1000 watt continuous AC output. Supports solar charging 12 to 26 volt for indefinite off-grid use. Charges fully in 7 to 8 hours via AC. Built-in 10-watt wireless charging pad. 60-watt USB-C PD port. The battery management system prevents overcharging and overheating. Weighs 17.86 lbs. This is not backup power. This is a portable grid in a box. Number 11. Spot Gen 4 Satellite GPS Messenger. You're deep in the backcountry. No cell signal, you break your leg, no one knows where you are, nobody is coming. The Spot Gen 4 changes that equation. Runs on the Global Star satellite network. Works anywhere on Earth, 0 cell towers needed. SOS button transmits your exact GPS coordinates to emergency responders instantly. Tracking mode sends location updates as you move. Small enough to clip to a child's backpack. Subscription required. When you're truly alone and truly in trouble, this button connects you to help. Number 10. SOL Escape Pro Bivvy. The temperature drops to 19 Fahrenheit. You're wet. You have nothing on your body but clothes. Hypothermia sets in within hours. The SOL Escape Pro Bivvy keeps you alive. Proprietary thermoshell fabric. Quiet, tear-resistant and breathable, unlike noisy crinkle mylar. Reflects 70% of body heat while reducing condensation. Water-resistant. Blocks wind, rain, and snow. Includes a full hood for complete coverage. Works every season, not just winter. Anytime warmth isn't guaranteed, this is what you want on your body. Number 9. Arcturus Insulated Tarp. You need shelter fast. No tent, no poles. Just what's on your back, and whatever's around you. The Arcturus Insulated Tarp turns that into a real option. 3-layer construction, reflective mylar bonded to rugged polypropylene. Reflects 90% of body heat, fully waterproof and windproof, 60 by 82 inches, 4 reinforced grommets for rigging as tarp, wind block, ground cover or shelter wall. Waterproof carry bag included. Weighs 1.4 lbs. Deployable in under 3 minutes. Survival shelter that actually works. Number 8. Rat's Medical Tourniquet. Someone is bleeding from an artery. You have 3 minutes before irreversible damage. You're the only one there. The Rat's Tourniquet was built to save that person. Endorsed by the U.S. Army's Institute of Surgical Research. One-handed application because your other hand may be on the wound. Adjustable for all limb sizes, adults to children. Rolls into a compact cylinder for any pocket or kit. Gen 2 design, made in the USA. Hemorrhage control at life or death speed. Learn to use it before you need it. Number 7. MSR Guardian Purifier Pump. You're in a disaster zone. The water is contaminated with viruses, not just bacteria. Your standard filter won't touch them. The MSR Guardian handles viruses. Most filters don't. Meets NSF Protocol P248, the U.S. military's testing standard. Medical-grade hollow fiber removes viruses, bacteria, protozoa, and particulates. Pumps 2.5 liters per minute, treats up to 10,000 liters total. Self-cleans on every pump stroke, 0 backflushing ever. Withstands freezing, drops, and abuse. Made in the USA. Military tested. Maximum stakes, maximum protection. Number 6. WaterBOB Bathtub Emergency. Water storage. You get 4 hours of warning before the water main shuts down. How much water can you actually store in that time? The WaterBOB answers with 100 gallons. BPA-free food-grade liner fits any standard bathtub. Fills in approximately 20 minutes via faucet attachment. Protects water from soap, debris, and contamination. Keeps water fresh up to 16 weeks. Included siphon pump for easy access. No tools, no installation, no modifications. 100,000 families already own one. The question is why you don't. Number 5. Titan Tacamo Emergency Fire Kit. You're soaked. Your ferro rod is gone. Your matches are wet. One shot left at ignition. The Titan Tacamo gives you that shot. In 2-in-1 magnesium block and ferro rod sparks in wet conditions. Cerastrike ceramic scraper ignites tinder and sharpens blades in the field. 5 waterproof waxed tinder tabs burn long enough to catch even damp fuel. Measures 4.5 x 2.5 x 1 inch. Weighs 2.5 Oz. Veteran-owned. Lifetime guarantee. The most complete fire kit at this size I've ever tested. Genuinely. Number 4. Potable Aqua Purification Tablets. Your filter broke. Your pump failed. There's a stream 20 feet away, and you don't know what's in it. Potable Aqua fits in your shirt pocket and solves that problem. 2-bottle kit. 50 purification tablets plus 50 PA plus neutralizing tablets that kill iodine taste and color completely. Effective against bacteria and Giardia lamblia. Works in minutes. Trusted by military personnel and disaster responders worldwide. Virtually 0 weight. Filters fail. Electronics die. These tablets never stop working. Carry them always. Number 3. BioLite SolarPanel 5 Plus. Your power bank is dead. The grid is gone. The sun is out, and you have nothing to capture it with. The BioLite SolarPanel 5 Plus fixes that. 5-watt output from high-efficiency monocrystalline cells. An integrated 3,200 mAh onboard battery stores power for later, not just in direct sun. Patented optimal sun system with analog sundial for perfect positioning. 360-degree kickstand. Corner latches mounted directly to a backpack. IPX4 splash resistant. Weighs 13.76 Oz. Strap it to your bag. Harvest free power all day. Stay connected. Number 2. Garmin GPS Map 67 Handheld GPS. Your phone GPS is gone. You're moving at night through unfamiliar terrain. A wrong turn could cost everything. The Garmin GPS Map 67 is what professionals actually carry. Multi-band GNSS. Accurate in steep canyons, dense forests, and urban structures that kill single-band GPS. 3-inch sunlight-readable display, up to 182 hours battery in standard mode, 840 hours in expedition mode. 3-axis compass, barometric altimeter, full topo mapping and satellite imagery. Search and rescue teams trust this when wrong means lost or dead. Number 1. Kestrel 5000 Environmental Meter. This is the one that surprises everyone. the piece of gear that separates a truly prepared prepper from the rest. What's the wind speed? The humidity? The barometric pressure? The exact temperature on the ground? Every one of those numbers changes your survival decision: when to move, when to shelter, whether to cross that river. The Kestrel 5000 measures all of it. Temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure sensors with real-time accuracy. Stores up to 10,000 data points. Backlit display readable in full sunlight. Runs on Energizer lithium AA batteries. Military snipers use this to calculate shots. Experienced preppers use it to make better decisions than everyone around them. Knowledge is survival. This is the one. Period. 30 pieces of gear. One mission, keeping you and your family alive when the systems fail. So tell me, which one would you grab first? With only 5 minutes and $100, comment below. Subscribe for weekly survival gear breakdowns. Stay prepared. Stay dangerous. See you next time.